Well, it's cold outside, so I thought today we would make some soup. We're going to make kale and white bean soup. So why don't you stick around and we'll show you how to do it. So the ingredients you're going to need for this soup are very simple. Some of the stuff you might have at home. If not, you might have to make a small trip to the grocery store. So here's a list. First, we're going to start with our beans. I have 2 cans of white navy beans. I have 5 ounces of kale that's already been cut and washed and everything. The only thing I did is I removed the stalks. So I don't like the stalks. If you like them, you can keep them in. We're also going to need some celery, pancetta, which is Italian bacon. It's cured, so that's the difference between Italian bacon and regular bacon. It's not smoked. Carrots. We're going to need some pasta, any small pasta of your choice. I just happen to have some little bow ties. Okay. Some white wine. For herbs, we have fresh thyme and fresh bay leaf, 2 small shallots or 1 small onion, 2 garlic cloves minced, and something I usually use to sauces or soups or stews. Or not usually, but I like to if I have it at home. It's Parmesan rind. If you don't have it, you could always go to your grocery store. Sometimes they do sell it by themselves after they've grated the Parmesan. So that's how I have some. Also, we have 4 cups of chicken stock, and then 2 cups of water. If we need to add more water, we'll just adjust there. And of course, salt and pepper. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so let's start. Our first ingredient that we're going to use is pancetta. So pancetta is Italian bacon that's cured. The difference between pancetta and regular bacon is that regular bacon is smoked and pancetta is just cured. And there's some nice fatty bits in there. So hopefully we'll get our all the oil that we need, all the fat that we need from the pancetta. If not, we'll add a little bit more olive oil. And so you just have to render out the fat. So we're going to add the rest of our vegetables. We might need to add a little bit more olive oil to saute the rest of our vegetables, but we'll see how it goes. So we're going to start with our shallots. So this is 2 small shallots. If you can't find shallots or if you don't have any, just use a small onion. That's fine. Medium heat. It smells good already. There's nothing like the smell of bacon with onions. Wait till I add the garlic. So we're going to add 2 garlic cloves that have been finely minced. And I actually have a garlic press. That's why I got it like that. It's a fantastic invention.
Go.
Careful not to burn the garlic, because burnt garlic is not very pleasing. Oh, but it smells so nice. Okay, we're going to add our celery. And we're going to add our carrots. And we're just going to let all of this saute. I'm going to add a little bit of salt in a few minutes. I just want everything to kind of like blend together. Get to know each other a little bit. And we'll add some salt. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of salt. This is a half a teaspoon, so 2 of these. And you can adjust the seasoning after. I'm not going to add too much salt. We're still going to add the broth. It is low sodium broth, but you know, you might still have to adjust it. And it's easier to put more in than it is to take it out. Okay, we're going to add some white wine, about half a cup. And look at it sizzle. So you just want to boil off the alcohol. Although I think it smells divine. I think it would be fantastic. But we don't want anybody drunk. Okay, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of pepper. Again, you can adjust it depending on your taste buds. If you want a little bit spicier, add more. But I think we'll start with half a teaspoon. Look at how nice it looks. I'm going to also add the bay leaves. So I have a bay leaf tree that I love to use. And I'm going to add the thyme. You can use dry thyme if you have it, dry bay leaves if you have them. But I like fresh. Look how nice it looks already. Vegetables look beautiful. That broth looks beautiful.
Go.
So the alcohol is burned off. So I'm going to add the stock. So this is 1 carton of chicken stock. And it's about 4 cups. And then I rinsed the box with 2 more cups of water. Now it looks like I'd like more soup than this, so I'm going to add 2 more cups. So it's come to a boil, and now we're going to add our pasta, and we're going to add our rind. So we're going to let the pasta cook a little bit, and then once the pasta is almost done, we're going to add the beans and the kale. Because the beans are already cooked, we just need to warm them through, and of course the kale just needs to wilt just a little bit. Okay, so we're just going to let this cook, give it a good stir. And of course we're going to have to adjust the salt again because we are adding a new ingredient in here. So let me taste it. Let me taste. It's hot. It's good, but we do need some more salt. So, okay, so let's do that. Oh, it's really good. So there's half a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, okay? And again, we'll see how it is, and if we need to adjust, we will. So we'll just let that cook. There we go. Okay, let's check. Let's see. So there's the little pastas. They're cooked enough right now, so we can add the beans and the kale. I just want to show you the cheese grind. There it is. Look at that. And all that's doing is giving flavor to the soup. Isn't that wonderful? Don't forget to take it out, though. Okay. Let's add the beans. Now again, these are canned beans, so they've already been cooked. They've already been processed, so you don't have to worry about soaking them and cooking them for hours. Okay. We're gonna add the kale. Might not have room, but we're gonna make it. Okay, look at that. It's pretty full. So I'm gonna put the lid on it. I'm gonna let this come to a boil. Then we're gonna simmer it for just a short time until the pasta's completely cooked. So our soup is done. Look at how good it looks. It's a nice full ladle. Lots of goodness in here. Fantastic for a cold winter day. That's it. Let's enjoy. So here's our soup. Look at how yummy it is. Look at all that goodness. There's beans and kale, vegetables and pasta in every spoonful. One thing that I like to add, it's completely optional, but since we have that lovely Parmesan rind in there, I like to add Parmesan cheese. And now we're gonna taste it. Now, I've tasted it for seasoning, and obviously everybody's taste buds are different. You can adjust your own seasoning. This is fine for us, and so we're gonna give it a shot. It's really good. That's lovely. I think you're gonna love it. Please give it a try. I hope you give all our recipes a try, and don't forget to subscribe and press that notification bell so every time there's a new video, you'll get notified. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time.